I saw a question on Quora that says, how can I forget someone I once loved? I can't remember what I wrote words to words, but I know I said something around the area of it is practically not possible for us to ever forget someone we actually like, because those people has been part of our lives, and there is no way you can actually tear a chapter of a page out of a book for it to still make sense. In as much as it hurts us, in as much as we don't want it, in as much as we don't want to feel this thing, it is still basically part of our life. So I think it is not humanly possible to completely forget about someone we once like. But here are practical tips I think can help us deal with breakup and situations like this. I'm not going to sit here and tell you it's going to be easy. It's going to be so difficult. You're going to have this turbulence feeling. You're going to feel sad today. You're going to feel better in the morning. You're going to feel angry at noon. You're going to be numb in the evening. It is not very easy because these are people that you're actually mourning, but they're not even dead. They're still living. You're going to mourn the promises they made. You're going to mourn the anticipated future. You're going to mourn a lot of things, and also you're going to be dealing with the fact that they're not presently in your life. You're going to be dealing with the fact that you have to recreate a different future rather than what you have been looking up to. So I'm not going to sit here and tell you that it's going to be easy, but I'm going to assure you that if you use these tools, or if you use these tips as I explained it, or if you use it the way you ought to, you're going to get yourself to a better place. Because sometimes what we do is that when we have this feeling, we tend to displace them, we tend to deflect them, we tend to like put ourselves into work and all that, and you realize that 3 days later you've lost your passion. You realize that even when you meet people 15 years later, you still have those triggers because you're not completely healed. So for you to get through this process in a very healthy way, here are practical tips I think can help us navigate this journey of heartbreak. Feel it. One thing I think I can always tell anyone is feel the moment. You know how you're going to go to your friend and tell them that this is what they'll tell you, that don't worry, you're better off. You're not better off. Feel it. Feel the pain of not being enough. Feel the pain of rejection. Feel it. Try as much as possible to understand the whole breakup. Process it. Do not try to run away with it. Sit with it. Embrace it. Don't try to make yourself feel better. That is not going to help. You know how when you try to take off your mind from something, that's when our mind tend to like concentrate more on that thing. So don't try to like displace it. This is the time for you to feel the pain, process the pain, unlearn that. Try and unlearn that these people are not going to be here anymore. Teach yourself, teach your heart, teach your nervous system that these people are gone and they're gone for real. There's nothing you're going to do about it. So sit with it. Don't try and go out there, what do they call it, call rebound. Don't go into this stuff. Just sit with it. It's going to be very painful. It's going to hurt you a lot. I understand the grieving because we've all been there at one point or the other. So don't try and run away from this. Just sit with it. You can get involved in things, but let it not be that those things are trying to get your mind off the thing. Feel it till you no longer feel it anymore. That way you're getting to a better place of healing. And the best part of this heartbreak journey is that the way you deal with it right now is going to determine your next relationship. It's going to determine how you treat your partner. And I believe that you don't want to be in a situation where you keep on rewriting the same stories over and over again. It's not going to be very nice when you go to the next relationship and you're still having the ghost of your ex in that relationship. So try as much as possible to feel this. Try as much as possible to, I want you to was embrace the pain, but you just have to, because that is the only way you can get out of the situation. And also avoid any form of revenge lifestyle. You know that stuff where you break up with someone and you be like, I'm going to trust my best so they get jealous, I'm going to get fixed so they don't understand what they miss, I'm going to do this so they'll do this, I'm going to get my career together. Avoid any form of revenge lifestyle, because when you do this and they tend to not like respond to it, it takes you backward. You're going to feel this, you're going to have the sunken feeling in your tongue, you're going to have this sort of depression in you. If you're going to move on. Whatever you do it for yourself. Do it because you choose to do it for yourself. Do it because you deserve it. Go out there, eat well because you want to live healthy for your children and your future spouse. Glow because you love glowing. Do the things you love, not because you want them to see what they lost. Let them go. You're going to, the reason why we do this is because we keep living in the past and we don't have the ability to look out to the future. When you like let go of a partner, you're actually letting go of a bit of yourself. You're letting go of the future you saw together. So I understand all this, but now you have to let go in order to live in the present. So let them go. And there's this thing Mel Robbins said. She said that what if she can actually tell you that you're going to meet your you're going to meet the love of your life in I think 175 days. How would you live your life? What are those things you're going to do? I believe you're not going to be thinking about the person who let go. I believe you're not going to be thinking about the person who didn't trust you enough to hold the relationship together. So let them go. Do not get into any form of revenge lifestyle. If you're doing anything, if you're growing up, if you're losing weight, if you're adding weight, if you're going to the gym, if you're hitting the gym, if you're eating right, let it be because you want to do it. Let it be because you're doing it for yourself and for your future partner. Do not do anything because you want them to see how much they lost, or because you want to like make them believe that, oh, you're the gold that you're never going to get. No, let people go. People that want to go, you don't need to convince anyone to stay with you. Whoever do not see your value, do not need to be convinced to see it. So let people go. Most importantly, understand that your exes are narrative of your perception towards them. I think there's this thing I saw recently that says we do not react to what happened, but we react to the perception of what happened. Understand that your exes are narrative, in as much as you feel like, oh, they are this, they are that. If you want to like give this a practical trial, let's just say that you had a fallout with someone called John, and you know that John is this very fantastic person, is very ideal and all that. Go to someone else and ask them about John. You will notice that what they are going to tell you is completely different from how you see this person. So most times these people are like build up narrative of what we perceive them to be in our head. They are build up fantasies. They are built, whatever we think they are, whatever we see them to be, is built up in our head and our mind and our perception. It's not really what they are. Get to the state whereby they are just like normal, like every normal person. You're the one that gave them that beauty. You're the one that highlighted them in that glory you see them. So now they are no longer, they learn to let go. And then sometimes the reason why we can't let go is because we tend to hold on to, even when we have said, okay, we are letting go, even when we say, okay, we don't want this person, but we really don't let go of the hurt, because we feel when we let go of that hurt, then it is completely over. We are all not used to changes, and it is so very difficult, and it is so very scary, if that's the right correct word. But learn and understand that these people are not what you see them to be. They're just narrative of your mind and your perception towards them. And when you're going through all this phase, also understand and accept that it is over. Stop stalking them, cut them off. If it means that you have to cut all social connection that connects you with them, cut them, cut mutual friend, cut them from your social media. You're in the right phase to actually deal with them without any emotion. You know, because when you're with someone, when you keep talking to someone, you get internalized in you. You get used to them. You get used to their faces. You get used to their voice. You know how when they talk to you, you lit up. When you see them, you lit up and all that. Even when they're no longer there, your body do not understand that they're no longer there, right? Your body takes time to get to this reality of things. So now, even if they're no longer there, when you see them, your body still responding that way. When you hear that voice, your body still responding that way. When, as much as you're trying to like let go and still be rational and still maintain whatever sort of friendship you want to, cut off all mutual connection for some time until you've adjusted yourself, until you've retaught yourself or retaught your body to live without them, to think without them, and still have to react in certain ways whenever they come up in pictures, in videos, even their names and all that. So give yourself the time to heal. Cut off. You're not being toxic. You deserve it. You deserve to like heal properly, not just for yourself but for your next partner. And most importantly, give yourself closure. Closure is internal. This is not something anyone gives you. I know we all try to like, whenever it ends, we try to talk to them to know, oh, why did it end? Is there someone? What did I do? Those stuff are not going, they're just going to give you a certain sort of gratification at that point, but they're not long term, they're not long lasting. You will still eventually be with yourself. You still have to sit with yourself. You're going to feel the hurt alone. So what you're going to do at this point in time is give yourself the closure. And how can you give yourself the closure? There is this 3 major letter you have to write to yourself. Love letter, letter to yourself, and letter to your future spouse. Now this love letter, how do you write a love letter? Love letter was propounded by John Gray, and the love letter is just a letter that you write compounding everything in the relationship. It's a letter you write about the whole feeling of and how you felt exactly in that relationship. Here are major prompts. So when writing a love letter, you highlight why you're angry. So you start by saying, I am angry. I am angry because you did not think I'm enough to fight for this. I am angry because of how easy it was for you to let go. I am angry because I forgave you over and over again. I am angry because I gave you excuses. I am angry because I let myself feel this. I like just highlight, state why you're angry, journal why you're angry. I'm angry because I gave you the chance you don't deserve. I'm angry because of this. I'm angry because of that. I'm angry because you didn't even give us chances to like make this work. I am angry because like just write about things that make you angry. Now you go to the second prompt, which is I am sad. I am sad because I am sad because this didn't work out. I am sad because I saw a future with you. I'm sad because I have to try again. I'm sad because of this. I'm sad because of that. I'm sad because I have to walk through the road and everything reminds me of you. I'm sad because I am letting go of the sort of life that I was used to with you. I'm sad because I don't have to go to the movie with you. I'm sad because like just how write down the things that makes you sad in the whole situation. Sad. After going through the sadness and all, then you go to the next paragraph or the next prompt, which is I am scared. I am scared I'm not going to find someone as good as you. I am scared I'm not going to find someone worthy of my love. I am scared I will not be able to love someone again. I'm scared I will not be able to give in. I'm scared I'll not be able to open up my heart again. I'm scared that I'm not going to ever find someone that is going to settle down with me, or someone I'm going to settle down with. I am scared that this, I'm scared about that. Just write all the things you're scared of. I am scared that you're going to be happier than I am. I'm scared that you're going to find someone better. I'm scared that next friend is I forgive you. I forgive you because of how easy it was for you to let go. I forgive you because of how poorly you treated me. I forgive you because you didn't see my value. I forgive you because of this. I forgive you because of that. I forgive you because I forgive you because you let me down. I forgive you because I just write down why you forgive them. I forgive you for this. I forgive you for that. All the times they hurt you, just like I forgive you. I really mean it. Like really mean it. If you're not able to do this, do it when you can. Like mean it. I forgive you because you cheated on me. I forgive you because you abused me. I forgive you because of this. And now the last point is I am grateful. I am grateful I met you. I am grateful you taught me how to love. I am grateful you taught me and showed me the things I wouldn't want in my next relationship. I am grateful you came into my life. I am grateful for the times we had together. I'm grateful that you stayed with me at my trying times. I'm grateful for the dark nights you stayed with me. I'm grateful for the hugs. I'm grateful for the companionship, all the things you're grateful for in a relationship. And lastly, I wish you well. I wish you the best in life. I wish you meet someone better. I wish you meet someone worthy of your love. I wish you this. I wish you that. Now this is the love letter. This is how you compose a love letter. Now letter to yourself. This is a letter of, this is more painful, and it is just you telling yourself all the things you felt in that relationship. You start by telling yourself that I know that I am worthy of love. I know that I am worthy of love. I know that I am going to find someone soon. I know that I did this right. I know I did this wrong. I have learned how to do this correctly. I have learned this. I have learned that. These are things that I didn't know matter. These are things that I know no matter. Like this is just letter to yourself. I want like you know when you're writing, but you're writing to yourself, telling yourself how better you're going to act in the next one. Tell yourself things you're going to avoid, the red signs you ignore and how you're not going to ignore them again. Telling yourself how also giving yourself the grace to forgive yourself at this point, and relearning, telling yourself the things you learned, the things you saw, and the things you're not going to repeat again. And the last letter for closure is letter to your future spouse. This is a letter that you're going to write composing how you're going to love your partner. Letter to your spouse can be like you saying, dear future spouse, I know that you're not here right now, but I am going to keep myself until I meet you. I'm going to wait no matter how long it takes. I am going to give you my attention. I'm going to be your peace. I'm going to give you my love. I'm going to support you. I'm going to be there for you emotionally. I'm going to be there for you spiritually. I'm going to be there for you physically. I'm going to be able to hold your head through the dark times. I'm going to be able to sit with you even when you can't sit with yourself. I'm going to embrace you. I know that you're not there, but wherever you are, I'm just letting you know how much I'm going to love you, how much I'm going to be sincere with you, how much I'm going to respect you, how much I'm going to make you feel seen and heard. Like you're just writing to your future spouse, you know, the way you're going to treat them, the things you're going to see in that relationship, how you are going to respect them and how much respect you want. And like this is just you expressing your joy and how much you're looking forward to in your relationship. So now this is how to get closure for yourself from past relationship. Going out there talking to them is not going to give you a long-term gratification, a long-term healing. It's just going to give you an instant gratification because you're hearing their voice and they are giving you reasons why it doesn't work. After that, you know that you're going to just be sitting with yourself and you're going to have this flush of memories, flush of frustrations and all that. So for you to get closure, just try and write these 3 letters, and you're going to realize that it could take time, it could take weeks, days, but no matter how long it takes, just give yourself. So when you're going into your next relationship, you're not going to have this triggers, you're not going to have this frustration, you're not going to like be having the ghost of your exes in this current relationship or your future relationship. And I know it's going to be so difficult. I'm not going to sit down here and tell you that, oh, it's going to be easy. I'm not going to sit down here to tell you that, oh, love yourself, because when you're going through this things, it's going to be very difficult for you to be able to even have any sense of self-love, because this is the time where you really want someone to love you and all that. So I'm just going to tell you that this too is going to pass, but you just have to work on it, so your next one is not going to be as bad, or the next one you're not going to have triggers in them as much as you had in this one, or just so you're going to have something to look forward to, so you're going to be able to look out to the future rather than the past. And I'm I know that a lot of us is going through this. I just want to say, if you're experiencing heartbreak now, and I send my love to you, you're going to be okay. This too is going to pass. I think Robin said that if you want to actually get through this phase, try as much as possible to have this principle of 30 days no contact. Give yourself 30 days without talking to them. When you get to that master, give yourself another 30 days, as much as possible it takes. And after 3 months, you're going to see that I think it has even been statistically proven that after 3 months you tend to feel better after a breakup. I just want you to know that these two will pass. Whatever it is that made you leave, let that also keep you away. Do not go back and forth and keep yourself in a toxic cycle. Leave on the rationale that even pushed you out of that situation at first. I give you my love, and I send my love to you out there, and I hope you heal and you heal better, and that you find someone to love. Thank you very much. If you've ever gone through heartbreak or any sort of relationship turbulence and you want to share your experience with us, please do share in the comment section below, and share this video to anyone you think is going through a terrible period or going through a difficult time emotionally. I really love seeing you, and please like and subscribe to my channel, because this is something that gives me the courage and the encouragement to keep on talking and keep on posting. Thank you very much. Do have a lovely day, guys. Bye.